you go, babe. This is week 4. Week 4?
Week 4.
Okay, this is week 4. Okay, so week 4 was like absolutely crazy because the way everything started was not the way we expected. And we had planned to leave where we were in Hako.
Yeah.
And head all the way down to Uvita, which is like this super cool place where it got this like whale tail kind of seashore thing. And
it didn't go as planned. Something that we learned and we definitely looked for when we were planning and booking things for Costa Rica is making sure that wherever we booked was accessible by a normal car, and we did not need a 4x4 only because we knew just wasn't what we were going to rent for a vehicle. However, this stunningly beautiful, high up in the hill Airbnb we had booked.
Like we were really excited to experience it.
We were so excited to see it for 4 days. It was on a 4x4 only road, and being the Canadians that we are, we went, is it really that bad?
It was bad.
It was really that bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
We ended up sliding backwards while trying to drive forwards, then get ourselves turned around and go back. Needless to say, we ended up going to San Jose a little bit sooner than expected.
Yeah, we were super thankful. Like, Airbnb stepped in and helped us get it all figured out. So we were able just to take a night somewhere else, adjust, and go, you know what, we're going to go into San Jose early and explore a volcano.
Yeah. So we got to go up to Poas? Poas? Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Poas. We went up to this volcano, and we started off with like 20-degree weather down below, and by the time we reached the volcano, or where we had to get up to hike, it was like 16 degrees, and I know for a lot of you in the winter here, you're like, oh, 16 would be great.
No, it was like 13 and pouring rain.
Yeah.
It was a little bit chilly for our climatized children.
But it was something that we really believe is, no matter what, you're going to experience something, don't give up on it, just continue to enjoy the time. So we did. We went and did it.
Yeah. No matter how horrible it is, find joy in everything, and it changes it all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
check it out.
Check it out. Smell that?
No.
It's the smell of sulfur.
Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, I know that's what they say. But right now it seems this loneliness won't go away. Yeah. Can anybody feel this heartache? Is anyone around? Feels like we're running round in circles, we can't catch a breath. We can't enjoy the moment when we always want what's next, yeah. Just when I can't take no more, it's when I hear you say, don't hang your head when you get lonely. No, I'll never leave your side. And don't go thinking you're the only one that can get it right. Yeah, you got my love, 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 love down in your soul. Yeah, you got my love, 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 and I won't let you go. I know there's nowhere I can run, there's nowhere I can hide from the one who gave his life so I could get back mine. Yeah. So when you can't take no more, look up and hear him say, don't hang your head when you get lonely. No, I'll never leave your side. And don't go thinking you're the only one that can get it right. Yeah, you got my love, 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 love down in your soul. Yeah, you got my love, 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 and I won't let you go. Your mercy is new every morning. Your grace sustains all of my life. You are the one that I run to. In you I am satisfied. Oh, your mercy is new every morning. Your grace sustains all of my life. You are the one that I run to. In you I am satisfied.
Okay, so San Jose, step one, we kind of did a little thing on our own, and then we were super blessed to have people we knew in the area. So we were able to go to the complete opposite side of San Jose, the province of San Jose, not the city of San Jose.
Right.
So we drove all the way across about an hour and a half and stayed on the opposite end up in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
And it was unreal. Like, can't even, you're up in the mountains, just stunning. But the beautiful perk was animals.
There's a farm right next door, and because our hosts and the families that were looking after us while we were there said, like, yeah, you can go adventure, you can go see all these things. Not only that, it was wild because we got to see turkeys and cows and dogs, like your regular stuff. But just down the road, about 10 minutes, we saw something on the way in, and we started researching it a little bit because there was this cool place with a ton of wildlife.
It'd be like what we would call a hobby farm. Like, they definitely have horseback riding options, but they just have this amazing setup with this petting zoo hobby farm layout with pigs.
Food, a restaurant, play structures to play in, renoed buses that you could actually stay in if you wanted to. Super cool. But that was only 10 minutes from where we were, and the people that we stayed with had never experienced it. It's amazing how sometimes when you don't go out of just your bubble, the things that are just really close to you that you can experience as well.
Yeah, I randomly Googled it, and she had just went for the first time, so we ended up going and spending hours there, and it was just a really great opportunity to explore something local, and it was run by locals, and get that community vibe with somebody.
Right. Now, check it out, I guess, eh?
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah. Just stopped in for a little fun at a farm. There's like so many puppies. Elizabeth is holding a cat, as you can see, a little kitten. There's some sheep. This one's we'll call it a Jacob sheep. A little black and white salt and pepper is one he got. And then piece de resistance. It's a turkey. Little kitty.
Can you feel it? Now it's coming back. We can steal it. If we bridge this gap, I can see you through the curtains of the waterfall. When I lost it, yeah, you held my hand, but I tossed it. Didn't understand you were waiting as I dove into the waterfall. So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo.
Okay, so San Jose had so much to offer us. And from being out, now I'm not a suburbia guy, but my wife placed me in this like,
You picked it.
what? Yeah, I picked it, but like, what do you call it? Like cookie cut homes.
It's like Stepford Wives or whatever those old shows
Yeah.
are, where every single house is exactly the same.
Yeah, weird.
Terrifying.
Not my thing. I love the waterfalls. I love the beach, but San Jose had its own little gems to it. They had a simple part of our trip, but definitely enjoyable to really understand the culture of hospitality that really exists in San Jose, whether it be through
Costa Rica.
Yeah, Costa Rica in general, but like just the family that we stayed with, my house is your house, like just like enjoy. And it doesn't matter where you go, the sunset is always awesome.
Always. It did not disappoint once.
So thanks for joining us for week 4, San Jose. We'll see you week 5.